Hey everybody. So this was kind of not a video I had intended on doing, but I kind of have some really good news. First, I'll just say that Tuesday, and I know I posted a video a couple of videos back about HPV and cervical dysplasia and whatnot, which is something that I'm currently dealing with. I am having it monitored and um, you know, doing my yearly checkups. Well, it's more like every 6-month checkups now, but my doctors are keeping an eye on it. However, I was supposed to go in this past Tuesday, and on the 1st, and I was supposed to have a colposcopy and a biopsy done, and unfortunately, I had to have that. I had to cancel that appointment because I found out I'm pregnant. So, I actually found out Monday that I was pregnant. I was like, oh my gosh. Like, I am like absolutely just thrilled. My husband is extremely happy. Everybody's happy. But it's so crazy. um, our wedding is it's next month on the 24th. So, we hadn't really intended on getting pregnant before the wedding. However, I had been on birth control after I got pregnant with my daughter. I was on it before her, got off it. It took me about 6 months with her to actually get pregnant. And so, in my mind, I'm thinking, okay, it's probably going to take a while before I get pregnant again this time around. And, yep. I got off my birth control on August 7th or 8th, and I am now 4 weeks pregnant. So it happened like that. So we weren't even prepared for it. I mean, we knew that there was a possibility of it happening, but we never thought that it was going to happen this fast. Like, it's just crazy how fast it happened. So, yeah, we're expecting, and we're very excited, like I said. So, I kind of want to take you guys through my pregnancy journey since I didn't get to do it with my daughter. I kind of wish I had. Like, this time around, I'm planning on doing everything differently. I'm planning on breastfeeding. I'm planning on doing cloth diapering. Just so much that I did. I'm planning on doing so much more differently this time around than I did with my daughter. Like, I had no maternity pictures done. I have like no pregnancy pictures of me when I was pregnant with my daughter. It's really sad. It all stems down to my ex-husband was just a complete jerk and didn't care that I was pregnant, didn't care to be around. It's just a shame, but not my problem anymore. I have, like I said, you guys know I'm remarried, and I'm married to an extremely wonderful guy now, and he literally cried when I told him I was pregnant, and like, I didn't get that with my ex when I told him I was pregnant. He was like mad. So, so I want to take you guys along on this journey with me and, kind of go through all the experiences that I'm going through and the symptoms that I'm having and just everything. So, so yesterday, which was the 4th, I'm 4 weeks. So I am now in my 4th week, and my symptoms have kind of changed a little bit. Definitely way different than with my daughter, because I found out. And the funny thing is with my daughter, I found out when I was 3 weeks 3 days. With this baby, I found out when I was 3 weeks and 3 days. So coincidence? I don't know, but I find it really kind of funny. However, with her, it was a little bit different in the beginning when I found out. With this one, I had a lot of like upset stomach issues, the sore boobs, peeing all the time. Like, I'm seriously in the bathroom like every 5 minutes, peeing. And I'm sure it's because I'm drinking. I noticed that my water intake is way more than it was than before. I'm probably drinking about 4 or 5 bottles of water a day. Whereas before, when I'm not pregnant, I might drink 2 because I just, you know. Noticed also I'm very tired, very fatigued. With my daughter, when I got pregnant, I was 195 pounds, which was just insane, which may have been why it took me a little bit longer to get pregnant. This time around, I was about 142 or 143 when I got pregnant. I've actually lost 4 or 5 pounds just due to not having a big appetite and having upset stomachs. It's just kind of caused me to lose a couple of pounds. I'm trying to eat small meals throughout the day because I can't sit down to a full course meal, otherwise I will literally get sick. Like with my daughter, I had the absolute worst pregnancy. I had HG, which if you noticed, I posted a couple videos talking about HG, which is hyperemesis gravidarum. And I don't wish that on anybody. And I'm really, really hoping that this pregnancy is going to be a lot smoother than it was with my daughters. I can deal with mild sickness, but I can't deal with what I dealt with her. It was just extreme. So I'm hoping for a pretty easy pregnancy this time. What was I going to say? So yeah, I mean, as of right now, I don't have any nausea. I have no vomiting, nothing like that. The tummy issues have kind of subsided, not having that issue anymore. Right now, it's just really the fatigue and the sore boobs that are really the only symptoms I have right now. I had my blood drawn on Tuesday to confirm the pregnancy, and my HCG levels were at 29. And then I went back on Thursday to have them drawn again to make sure that they were doubling, and they actually tripled. And actually, they may have just over doubled. I'm not sure, but Thursday's blood work came back that they were 111. So that's good. I go back Thursday for another draw just to make sure that levels are continuing to double and that they're where they're supposed to be. And then on the 15th, we have our ultrasound, so we get to see our little bean and hear the heartbeat, and I am like, I can't wait. It still hasn't quite sunken in yet that I am pregnant. It's been 7 years since I was pregnant, and it's almost like it's too good to be true. Like this is all just a big dream. This will be my last baby, unfortunately, just because of all the things I've been dealing with, and I think 2 for me, well, I have a stepson too, so I mean technically 3, but biological 2, I think I'm good with having 1 more and I'll be all set. But the other symptom that I've been having, well, I don't know if I call it a symptom, but I've noticed, like, with my daughter, even before I found out that I was pregnant, like, I had a dream, and it was a very vivid dream, that I had a baby girl, and her name was Gracie. And throughout my entire pregnancy with her, like, I knew, like, I had that gut feeling like it was a girl all along, but like I always wanted I wanted her name to be Gracie Ann, and unfortunately that didn't happen. But with this pregnancy, even before I found out, I had a dream that I had 3 boys, and I was just like, I woke up and I was just like, whoa, 3? I can't do 3. But so I'm not really sure if that's a sign that this one is a boy, or if it was just telling me that I'm pregnant. There was no names in this dream, so it was just really a really weird dream. But I haven't had any more dreams really of me being pregnant with a certain gender. That was the only one, and then I found out I was pregnant on Monday. I did have a really vivid dream last night. Like, it was like crazy. Like, I don't remember it all, but like I don't remember all of it, but it was something about me telling somebody I was pregnant. But the dreams are just so real. Like, it's crazy. So that's kind of another thing that I've been dealing with, is the crazy dreams. Um so yeah, so as of right now, that's what's going on. So every Friday or Saturday, I will be making a new video to update you on my each week. I will do a belly shot to let you guys know. I'm probably going to end up showing a lot sooner this time, just because I'm not as heavy as I was with my daughter. But I'm not really sure how it's going to play out this time, since this is my second pregnancy. I have heard that you do show sooner than you do with them with your first, but even with my first, I didn't show until I was maybe 17 weeks or so. So it may be the same this time around. I'm not sure. As far as anybody else, like, what did you experience? Did you experience that you showed sooner with your second and third child, or was it the same, or how was it for you? But yeah, so every week I will be doing a video now to keep you guys updated with my journey. I may try and get the hubs in some of my videos, but he works a lot, so it might be hard to. But yeah, my due date is May 12th. I'm kind of hoping to have the baby on like an even day. Like, I don't know about you guys, but I have this thing with even numbers. Like, I can't stand odd numbers. Like, it just, I don't know, it annoys me. Like, my daughter was born in 2009, and that even annoys me. But she was born on an even day, so I don't know, there's something about even and odd numbers. Like, I hate odd numbers. It's, I don't know, call me OCD. But as far as all of that goes, baby so far seems to be fine. I'm fine. I just trying to, like I said, eat smaller meals and keeping baby fed, drinking plenty of water. And when I found out Monday morning, it wasn't clicking, and my husband had just gone to go get his son, and so I left, scrambled around trying to find like a cute idea to surprise him with, because I just didn't want to be like, oh, hey, I'm pregnant. I wanted to do something cute, so I went and got a baby bottle, and I put the test in there, and then I got a bib that said sent from heaven, wrapped the bottle in the bib, and then I also got a card and put it in a bag for him. So he was actually home before I made it home, and I tried to hide it from him, but the bag kept crinkling, and he was just like looking at me like, what is behind your back? So I gave him the bag. I went in the bedroom. I was trying to hold it together, and I just bursted out into tears, and he was sitting there, and he's like, oh my God. He's like, you're lying, right? He's like, this isn't real, right? And I'm like, it is for real. We're pregnant. We're expecting. And he's like, oh my God. And he just started crying, and we hugged and cried. And it was just absolutely just the best, because I haven't been able to experience that, with my prior marriage. So, hoping for a happy and healthy baby at this point. The gender doesn't make a big difference for me. Of course, I want a girl. He wants a boy. My daughter wants a sister. But as far as I'm concerned, as long as this baby is healthy, I'm happy with whatever. My husband's on the same boat, whatever it is, we will be happy as long as it's a healthy baby. And so yeah, that's pretty much for week 4. I know they say that baby at week 4 is still like the size of like a poppy seed, so baby's very tiny. I really can't wait until I get to that point where I can start feeling movement. That was like the one thing that I missed being pregnant, was being able to feel the little kicks in the elbows, and I can't wait for that. I know I still have some time. So, but I will keep you guys updated with my ultrasounds, my doctor's visits, everything. And so I will go ahead and start doing, like I said, belly shots. I'm not really showing now. I have a little pooch from when I was pregnant with my daughter, so it's not extremely like noticeable yet. But I can already tell that I'm starting to kind of get out of breath already too. That's another thing. Like I notice, like I'll go from here to the car and I'm already like, it's like ugh. And I also have like a fullness in my pelvic area. Like I feel like I'm bloated almost, but I'm pretty sure it's because my uterus is growing. But I'm gonna go ahead and do the belly shot for you now. Like I said, you're probably not gonna be able to see anything. But hopefully over the next couple of weeks or months, you guys can kind of see the difference as I go along. And if you guys have any questions or comments, you know what to do. Put them in the comment box below, and let's do that belly shot. Alright, let's see if I can share in the way. You can kind of tell a little bit, like all in here. I'm starting to show just a little bit, not much. But then I've kind of had this pooch from my daughter, so it's really hard to tell, but you can kind of tell like right here, I'm starting to kind of pudge out a little bit. And no, I'm not, I don't know what the word is. I'm not holding my stomach out. If I was holding my stomach out, it would be like that. And I'm not, this is my relaxed state, so. My little pooch, my little bean, my little peanut. What did you guys call your little bean? Peanut? Bean? That's what I call mine. Is my bean. So that is my belly shot. I will continue to do those. So yeah, I will talk to you guys later, and bye.